What's up, people? What's up? This is your boy K Solo. You already know what's the deal. Hold up, let me fix this hat. Alright, I gotta fix this hat, you feeling me? Anyway, yo, I wanna say the story, man. And first of all, let me drop the story like this, alright? A lot of people know, and I be saying this myself too, that you be having blood going at it with each other. Bloods fighting bloods, you know what I'm saying? They be tearing themselves apart. I seen it a few times. I seen it in Collins. When I was in Collins, I was holding down Third Crown. I was the Third Crown in Collins. And as being the Third Crown, my job was to make sure we had gaps. My job was to make sure all the guns was made. You understand what I'm saying? My job was to make sure that we had brothers that was down with my security team making guns, making good guns. Yes, when I was in Collins, we had crazy guns. I'm talking about we had over 60 fucking pieces of guns. We had shit. We had fiberglass. We had metal. We had lockers. I'm talking about we made guns out of all type of shit. And I'm talking about good guns. We even have bone crushers, metal. I'm talking about iron. You know what I'm saying? Bone crushers, all that. I was keeping it official with you, son. I was Third Crown for like 4 months. Then, wow, they gave me the First Crown. Well, then they gave it to me. I was voted to become the First Crown. I was only First Crown for 2 weeks. I stepped down. Stepped down because of personal reasons. You feeling me? Personal reasons. It's nothing to talk about, but I had to step down because I didn't like certain things that was going down. Too many politics. And I ain't down with that politics shit. So what I did was I got down with Matancia. Matancia was one of the prince from our state. Matancia's a Cuban brother, OG brother. When I was there, he was an OG. You understand what I'm saying? I'm OG now. But when I was there, I was like, what, 29, 30? I came home when I was 33. You feeling me? So anyway, when I went upstate to Collins, like I said, I was a motherfucking regular bro until, I became the Third Crown. And from the Third Crown, like I said, my job was to make guns and have brothers who was part of my security team to do the same thing. And we had mad guns. We had so much guns that the Bloods was going at it with the Bloods from upstate. New York City Bloods was going at it with upstate Bloods because upstate Bloods wanted to run the show. And New York City Bloods, and you already know how we New York City do it. Fuck that. New York City Bloods want to stay, we taking this, and we all Bloods, but it was a power struggle. It was a power struggle. New York Bloods against upstate Bloods. You understand what I'm saying? And deep down inside, after the war was over with, nobody won. Nobody won. People who was holding it down, who was so-called general, 5-star general, 3-star, whatever it is, they got packed up. You understand what I'm saying? Some of them got smashed. Like my man, I'm not going to say his name. Yo, I got to keep it gutly. This dude, bro, got cut. He got fucking cut. He got ripped. And the motherfucking, like, right by his shoulder, like, I don't like marking myself, but he got cut, like, from right here, like, down. Like, boom, they went to slice him. They got him whopped. They went for the face, but he moved. And they got him, like, from right here. Yo, upstate in New York, you could have needle and thread. Can you believe this dude? He sold his own shit, B. I was there. I helped him out. Kid. I was the one that was, fucking cleaning him up with the alcohol. Because we had alcohol patches. The patches, how you call those shits? man, you know what I'm talking about, the little alcohol pads. I had that. Plus, I had another dude who used to work in the clinic, another king who used to work in the clinic, and we brung oh man, that shit, God, man, I got a fucked up memory, guys. Iodine, the shit that that you put it and it kills the germs and all that shit. All right, so he brung some of that. He stole the bottle, son, and we had the like I said, we had the alcohol pad, we had that, and yo, this is word to everything I fucking love. This dude sold his own shit up. One of his blood brothers, that I could say his name was Big Hurt. No question, Bloody Hurt. No question, that was my dog. Yo, Bloody Hurt was gonna sew it. And this dude said, nah, I got this. Yo, me, Hurt, my brother Tony, another bro named Flacco, we all watching this dude sewing his shit. And the same time he's sewing, I'm over here with the alcohol pad cleaning his shit. You see, every time he was passing it, sewing his shit up, and when it was getting too bloody, boom, boom, wipe it down, clean it up real good. Bam, he keeps it up. Boom, yo, I ain't gonna front. This dude, he had like about a good 80 stitches, bro. No bullshit, son. And you could see this motherfucker was in pain. It was like, ah. Every time he was to pull that shit out, whoop. Yo, this dude was what you call a fucking warrior. Other motherfuckers would have cried, yo, I got gut. I need to see a doctor now. Not now, right now. You feeling me? But anyway, when I saw that, we decided that the Bloods from Buffalo, they had more guns. You understand what I'm saying? They had more guns than the brothers from the Bloods from New York. So let's keep it real. This was in 97. And in 97, the war was still on. The end of 97, that's when we started learning that Bloods and Kings go under the same flag, the 5 points. You see, in New York, we had a twist nautical. A lot of people don't talk about that, man. A lot of people don't talk about that. If we would have known, if the Bloods and the Kings would have known about the 5 flag, about the 5 star, you know what I'm saying? And the way we found out was Latin Kings from Chicago and Bloods from California let it be known. It was known. Yo, what you guys are doing? Because in Chicago, you got these Mexican gangs over there, and they rock under that 5 points. You understand what I'm saying? Now, as you know, the Crips, they rock with the 6 points. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I don't got nothing against Crips, man. Being honest to you guys, man. I said this shit many times. I said this many fucking times. The Crips one time saved my life, they saved my life because I was in the bullpens one time. And it was me and I think like 3 other brothers. And there was a bunch of Bloods. I'm talking about at least 10 Bloods, man, something like that. And they knew we was kings. And all we had was one razor. And that was King Dusty. King Dusty had the razor. The only razor that we had was Dusty's. And Dusty was not from C95. He was from the Beacon. So, you can see that the Bloods that was in the bullpens with us, you can see they had a few gaps. Because first thing they started doing, they made a 360 and they started going in their shit. going up in their ass, digging shit out. Like we all used to do. We used to have, I used to fucking booth a razor. Nice motherfucking New York box, bro, box cutter. I used to have a holster. Boom, with cardboard, wrapped up with mad cardboard, black tape, close it up. I mean, I'm talking about professionally made, bro. Take the razor, close it up, pop, and then we just put some plastic in it, like the plastic gloves that they serve food with. Or if you didn't have that, we used to use the medical gloves. The medical gloves were much better. I used to trust those, you know what I'm saying, because they were strong and they were much better. So what I used to do, I used to take that shit 4 fingers, and I used to put it in 4 fingers. One, put the razor in one, put the razor in another one, bang, 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 until that shit was nice and, you know what I'm saying, well protected, that you put it in there, you're not going to get ripped. You understand what I'm saying? Like some idiots that I know that got cut. A lot of bloods and a lot of 5%ers was doing that, and they was getting cut, son. I'm talking about asshole full of blood. That ain't no lie, kid. And that shit also happened to a Latin King. One time, I know about Latin King that got cut like that because they did not do their shit right. They did not, like I said, I had to wrap that shit up with cardboard. I had to make a holster. Anyway, and when you do the holster, you tie it up with a string, you put that shit in your ass, and when it's time to roll, you put your hands in your ass and you pull it out with the string. Boom, down, you get busy. So that's what the Bloods was doing. Now, Dusty already had the razor out. Now I'm saying to myself, let's go roll it, let's go roll right now. I mean, it's 9 of them, 10 of them, whatever the fuck. Let's do this shit now. You understand what I'm saying? Before they pull everything out, before they all get ready. Now, you see the outsiders that you could tell the tension. The fucking tension, you could cut that shit, bro. So, like 2 minutes later, COs come with 4 black dudes. Boom, they come in. These 4 black dudes was Crips. Why they was Crips? Because my man that was there with me, and I forgot his name, man. The nigga was a short dude. I think, was it half pint? I think it was half pint. I think we used to call him half pint, if I'm not sure. But don't I'm like 50-50, man. Let's just call him half pint. But I believe that was his name, half pint. So Half Pint recognized he knew one of the Crips. So Half Pint goes to the Crips and he's like, niggas gonna about to set it. That's like 10 of them, 9 of them, whatever the fuck. He says, if your people's, he's talking about his 3 other, was it 3 or 4? I think it was 4. 4 Crips. No, it was 4 Crips. 4 Crips or 5 Crips, something like that. So Half Pint tells the Crips, shit's gonna about to set off, babe. So if your bros, step back because it's about to get on. So now the Bloods that was over there, they peeked. Half Pint talking to these other dudes. They knew that these dudes was Crips. So they was like, oh shit. They came out one and said, oh shit. We got the cuz, because Bloods call each other, they call each other cuz, yo cuz. So I said to the other king, I said, okay, these dudes know that there's Crips here. So if we're gonna set it off, we're gonna set it off together. So we went and we got together. 5 Bloods, 1, 2, 3, 4 kings. With me and 3 other kings, that's 4, with 5 Crips, or 4 Crips. All together, it evened up, bro. It was maybe 10 against 8, or 10 against 9, some shit like that, but we got evened up. Even though the Crips didn't have no gaps, none of them had weapons, none of them had a razor, a pencil, they didn't have shit. But What they did have was heart. And they was big too. I ain't gonna front. The smallest dude was like 6'1". There was one crip. This nigga like 6'5", 6'6". Tall, big motherfucker. So I'm pretty sure he was gonna get biz now. And then with me, with my boxing, oh yes, no doubt. And then we had another little Dusty. He was good. He was good with that razor. So you understand what I'm saying? So guess this, right? So we chilling. Now, we get together. Now, we waiting to see what these dudes are going to do. Because remember, we was not going to pop. We was not going to pop. We was not going to blow it up. Because I'm over here facing 7.5 to 15 for the drug case. You understand what I'm saying? Hold up. I'm facing 7.5 to 15. My lawyer's talking about, yo, I could get you 5 flat, but you gotta chill. Because my lawyer knew I was king. My lawyer's name was Aranda from Manhattan. He was a paid lawyer. So he was a Dominican lawyer. Any Dominican that knows from the late 90s should know Aranda. Know this motherfucker. Cause this nigga was letting mad motherfucker, yo, this nigga was the man. Cause he was fucking the judge. And the judge that he was fucking with Judge Roughwax's daughter. Roughwax is a legend. Anybody that's my age knows who Roughwax is. Roughwax is the judge that used to tell you, yo, look out the window. You look out the window and he says, do you see that tree there? And you look at it and you say, what trees, Your Honor? He'll say, okay. And you say, you don't see that tree? You be like, nah. He said, okay, by the time you come home, there's going to be a tree there. So you know what that's telling you, right? You're going to do mad years. And another one that he used to do was the buttons. He was like, how many buttons you got in your shirt? You'd be like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Your Honor. Well, that's what you're going to get, 6 years. No bullshit. And you know why he was like that? Because he got raped. Not him, his wife and daughter. The judge, Roughwax's daughter that became a judge, she got raped, bro, when she was like 19, 20, something like that. She came home from college. Look it up, son. Judge Roughwax, some shit like that. Look it up. His daughter and his wife got raped while they took Roughwax and they tied them up and they raped them, and he was right there watching everything, bro. That's some fucked up shit. So you know what the state used to do when you get locked up? Hold up, my bad. If you get locked up and you get locked up for rape, they make sure that they don't stick it to with Roughwax, because they know that Roughwax was taking it personal. Oh yeah, he took it mad personal. A lot of cases that got to his courthouse that was done with that had to do with rape. They had to turn around or dismiss the case because he was really how you say that shit? He was really prejudiced to rapes. So he took it personal. So he didn't give a fuck. So what they used to do was they did not give him no rape cases because they knew that he was going to do some fucked up shit. And like I said, he gave a lot of people time that he was not supposed to. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of inmates came home. They you know, a lot of motherfuckers got over on the rape shit because niggas did like, you know, on they peel, 2 years upstate, they come home on their appeal and bounce because the nigga gave him too much time. So that was known for about Judge Roughwax. But he was a bastard. And his daughter became a bastard. But Aranda, Dominican lawyer, was bashing that. He was whipping that. So mad niggas was coming home. I didn't come home because when I got locked up, And it's fucked up. When I got locked up, they broke up. You feel me? So, but when my wife got locked up, at that time, he was still fucking with his wife, with his daughter. My lawyer was fucking with his daughter. So my wife came home on a bail. Son, her bail was $45,000. Bailed out immediately. You understand what I'm saying? The fucking DA, they wanted $100,000 to bail my wife out. So my wife was $45,000. My wife's best friend, that he was gay, that motherfucker. We found out that he was dealing somebody else's drug. This gay dude, and he was mafia, son, and he was gay. His nigga was Michael some shit. This nigga Moolah was my wife's best friend. We used to get that nigga mad shit to sell, but he was selling somebody else's shit too. That nigga was selling our shit and he was selling Michael's shit. And the sales that he did was with Michael's shit because my wife never gave him that amount. I'm talking about the nigga I'm talking about half a kilo, 15 ounces, shit like that, son. So, you know, it was not our drugs, man. You feel me? But anyway, that dude became fool. He became fool upstate. I mean, in the island, he became fool. Trust me, he became fool. Trust me, he became fool. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak about it no more, but he became fool. You know, he had the mark of death in that nigga's face. You feeling me? I make sure that nigga had a whole brand new dimple. No question. So anyway, now, while we in there, in the boo-boo, when we in the bullpens, she's about to get, you know what I'm saying? Now, we waiting for these dudes, bro. We waiting for these dudes to say, let's get it on. But what happened was that the crip that was mad tall, mad big, nigga like 6'5", 6'6", that nigga, bro, he stood up, he was standing. One blood came back to use the bathroom, the toilet. He would take a leak in the toilet. This crip dude didn't go for that shit. That nigga just caught him. Boom! Yo, knocked him the fuck out. I'm talking about this nigga, like, when he was on the floor, the nigga had his hands on the floor. The nigga was knocked out, and he looked at all retarded. The nigga was knocked out like this, on his back, with his hands all crooked, like crippled. The nigga got knocked the fuck out. Next thing you know, shit started popping. Boom, bing, bang, bang. 2 crips got cut. Dusty cut one of them. No question about that. Dusty got busy. I'm over here in the corner fucking up this other blood. His name was Heavy D. They just call him Heavy D because he was black. He was not black, he was fat. Heavy D. I'm pounding the shit out this nigga, though. Pow, 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 pow. Now, when I'm pounding on this nigga, another blood that knocked out my man, you know what I'm saying, King, he knocked him out. I'm talking about, he knocked Flacco. His name was Flacco. He knocked out Flacco's son, knocked him out, with a 2K. Pow, pow, knocked him out. So now you had a blood that was knocked out, and you had a king that was knocked out. You had 2 crips that was cut, and you had another blood that was cut. I'm over here fucking the shit out of Heavy D. One of the dude that knocked out Flacco, he swung at me. He got me back of the head. Boom! So when he caught me, that I'm like a little dizzy because the nigga was big, you know what I'm saying? I turned around, he caught me again. Boom! That's when he caught me that I sat down. Bam! You know, thank God the chair, when you say that, bam, I sat down. You know, I'm like a little dazed. Let's keep it official. So when he went to hit me again, one of the crips grabbed the nigga by the throat, getting ready to put this nigga to sleep. Another blood went to grab that crip. I got up and I caught the blood. Bang, 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 bang. This nigga blood was all dizzy, wizzy. Another blood comes at me. Another king goes after that blood. Motherfucking Flacco, he's waking up a little daisy days. You know what I'm saying? It took him, by the time Flacco woke up, man, police was already there. You know what I'm saying? So Flacco trying to get up. So when Flacco was getting up, that he was like on his hands and knees. Well, the other crip, the other blood that hit me, that I'm fucking up the other one, the one that hit me again, that he caught me, because I'm fucking up. Everything's already pound the fuck out. So the dude that hit me, I'm fucking this nigga up now because he hit me twice. Bang! When I looked up, boom, he caught me in the face. I'm like dazed. I sat down with the punch. I couldn't. If the how you call it? If the bench was in there, I would have fell on the floor. But I fell right to the bench. Boom! He went to hit me again. Dazed, I grabbed him. You understand what I'm saying? I grabbed him, picked him up, rushed him to the wall. That's when another blood hit me. Bang! Now I'm like, motherfucker. So when the other blood hit me, I forgot about the blood that I got over here. The other king went and grabbed that blood, the one that I got. He's choking this nigga. Now the blood that hit me, I got this nigga. Now we going at it, son. We went at it for about a good 15 minutes, bro. Good 15 fucking minutes to 20 minutes, be getting busy, bro. That was one of it was not like the one in the yard. I told you guys the story, the one in the yard, be that it was like 9 Latin kings, like 3 or 4 neutrals with 5 nietas that they kept it real, and the other nietas was climbing the gate. Dudes was stuck in the barbed wires, and the blood was sticking these dudes, B, because they was stuck. They tried to climb the fucking barbed wires, bro. Not to the. That was some pussy shit, B. But anyway, that was a great tale.